So the dynamic between you two is shifting, and it's definitely not going to be staying where it is. There is something huge that is shifting and happening between this connection. And again, this could be a no contact situation. This could be a separation situation, an ex situation, definitely twin flame, soulmate. That's just a given. Now, let's see, what is it that's shifting between you guys? Because I feel this shift is a positive. I feel that if you have been in any of those spaces, then this, for you guys, is a positive thing. Connection. Connection is something that's come through very powerfully. So that definitely, and you've got the real passion card. So this is just saying, and with the connection card, basically both of them saying very much that this is something very powerful. So what's shifting between you guys is that this connection is being reignited. So again, if you are in that new contact, separation kind of scenario and do want to have more clarity, then you can always book a clarity reading with me. The links are in my bio, so hop along there. But this connection has had a lot of ups and downs. This has not been easy, and by no means am I going to sugarcoat it that it was easy. But with this change that is happening and that is shifting, new energy is coming through. And this shift is coming from their side to you, which I love, because in the past, you were the one that did maybe more of the giving. But do not underestimate the courage it's taking this person to step forward again, because part of them feels you may have moved on. I think that's probably their biggest fear. They were under negative influence. And I don't necessarily mean that in the sense of an ex or something like that, but negative influence of maybe they were getting teased by their friends, family, maybe they were not being given the right guidance. Everybody gives guidance in a very loving way, but the guidance comes from your own experiences and your own healing and your own hurts as well. So this particular person who may have confided, relating to you, relating to their feelings towards you and all of those kinds of things, but as a result of it, they might not have got the best advice, that helped that. But given that, it does mean that they needed to work through their own beliefs relating to that. Because if it is somebody who took that advice, then acted on it, then they themselves needed to do that healing. They themselves had inner demons, inner conflicts that gave them justification for that. So I would probably say that the timing and everything wasn't wrong. People pleasing. I love this pineapple because I call it the disco pineapple, but it basically says people skills. So people pleasing, this is what they were doing, but they are not doing that anymore. And, the saving face, because that's what they were doing. They were trying to fit in. It wasn't so much they needed to fit in relating to, if they were going to be with you, then that meant they were the black sheep or something. It's not as extreme as that. Fitting in basically means that they were trying to protect themselves. They were trying to be the person other people thought they were rather than realizing. Okay, so a few things coming through. This connection they have with you is deep. This connection, and it's both sides, but I'm just talking about their perception of it. This connection they have with you is something that they had not expected. Not that you did either, but they certainly didn't. You're intuitive, you're open to energies, you have that understanding, hence why this reading is resonating with you, hence why you're able to, you're looking out for readings and stuff. But in their case, you opened up things within them that they had not experienced or expected. So they had to grow because they were shielding themselves. And by shielding themselves, they were literally holding themselves back expressing their true feelings and what they were feeling. And the easiest way to stay in that cocoon, because the bat is in a cocoon because their wings are in protecting themselves, shielding their body, was to not do anything, was to walk away, was to do that. Remember, diverting back to the reading, which is very much about that things are shifting. So the things shifting is definitely their mindset has shifted. They've let go of the drama of the past, all of those limiting beliefs, all of the things that were holding them back. They are going to be stepping forward. And when they do step forward, they are going to be stepping forward with honesty, but also putting their cards on the table, translated meaning that they are going to share things with you, be honest with you, not hold things back. They will probably explain a lot of things, answer a lot of your questions, because this is about them really wanting to work at this, and I love that. This is about them not wanting to let you go, and they are coming with having done the work, because education is about having done the work, and that is extremely, extremely powerful. This is divinely connected. Sorry, the word signs is coming, and I was trying to think, okay, what universal signs? But on a broader level, the universe is saying to you, look out for the signs and stuff, because you will see that this connection, you've known this, they know this. I kind of feel I want to say everybody knows this. Anybody who's been connected to it knows about it, knows that this connection is powerful. But look out for the signs. Don't close yourself up, because there's a lot of pain. I'm not excusing what you've been through, what they've put you through. There is a lot of pain behind it. But having said that, this new opportunity, this new shift that's happening is bringing in a lot of good things. It's bringing in a lot of new opportunities, and this is bringing in a relationship. And I am going to use that word relationship, because this is what it's going to lead to if you allow it and if you are open to it. It is about free will. And next to the relationship, you've got long term. Take it as that it resonates, because for everybody, long term, means something different. But I'm just going to leave that as it resonates with you. But we are looking at it being long term. And you've got the 2 wedding rings. So that's commitment again, as it resonates with each person. So, but that is showing that this person is not playing anymore. And this massive shift that's coming is very much about 2 people coming together. Now, if you do wish to have more clarity relating to your own situation and looking into this person and what will be happening, and maybe even the timescales on it, then you can book a clarity reading with me. The links are in my bio. But also remember to comment. It resonated, you claim it. Even heart emojis will be great, and that will manifest the power of that even more. But also remember to like and share, because sharing allows others to know about this reading and that I exist, which also helps with the energy and with all of those things said. I'll see you next time.